Have you ever lost a pet? Had a close encounter with a wild animal? Problems concerning wildlife and community environments happen much more frequently than you'd think, and can lead to much more serious issues such as the spread of zoonotic diseases, spreading pollution, harming tourism, introductions of invasive species, extinctions, and hurting the well-being of our wildlife. Our app strives to stop these problems at their source, with proper care of domestic animals and wildlife. Stray gives a specialized platform for any person to warn their community about a possible threat or lost pet, as well as many other options. The reason our app is better suited for this problem than other large apps such as Nextdoor is that our app's sole purpose is to solve this issue and this issue alone, without having the distraction of what your neighbors are selling, doing, or celebrating. Our app also gets past the issue that many other apps have, which is the use of algorithms to show users what they think will keep the user on the app. We designed our app for helping people and not blowing up their screen with ads.
This takes us to our demonstration. When we open the app, we are greeted by a welcome page where one can see wildlife, threatening animals, and lost pets in any given city. Before demonstrating this feature, let's add an entry of our own. From the report menu, we can choose what kind of animal we would like to upload: threat, pet, or wild. Let's say that we saw a lost dog outside and select pet. In the animal box, we would type out dog. In the color section, we would of course say what color it is. And in the description, any useful information we deem necessary. Then, we can select if we'd like to upload an image. In our case, yes. After selecting the desired image, we can fill out some general information regarding the report, including contact information, city, and street name. Once filled out, we press the Submit button and it takes us back to the welcome screen. Now, let's search for pets in Raleigh. Here we can see what was uploaded across Raleigh for lost pets. If we switch tabs and search, we can see threats and wildlife reported as well.
This project has taught us many transferable skills, such as becoming more familiar with popular and useful software, as well as improving our graphic designing skills. These skills will be useful in almost any career path we go into, as today most industries are technologically dominated. With this project being our first experience in the app design and development world, the main problems we faced were learning how to create an engaging user experience and keeping the app consistent with its behind-the-scenes functionality. For example, the creation of a database and image upload feature were something brand new to us, and we had to thoroughly research it. However, I think this brought up our greatest strength, which was collaboration between our members to envision our final product. Our determination in the project pushed us to keep working at completing and perfecting the project. Another big roadblock for us was our lack of knowledge in different coding languages. This was primarily a problem due to our group's near sole understanding of Java. This made learning the inner workings of XML a crucial step in completing the app. Overall, the challenge we faced during this project turned into helpful learning experiences that we will continue to use throughout the development of our future products.
The vast differences in our skill sets both helped with the efficiency of our group as a whole, as well as served as an interesting barrier we had to overcome. With Zane possessing most of the skills and experience with coding, and Nick having taken an in-depth course on graphic design, it poses a bit of a challenge to teach the different abilities from one to another. Our differences in cultures also allowed us to incorporate our different experiences and knowledge into solving problems. For example, I come from mainly Spanish heritage and have visited family in many different countries and with many different laws and regulations. In Spain, there are strict leash laws and the overall atmosphere is much calmer than somewhere like Costa Rica. Although much of the country is gorgeous, there are no leash laws for domesticated animals there, and in city areas, it is common to be approached by large animals and see fecal matter in the streets. This was one of the founding ideas for our project, and without our different cultures, we would have never strived to solve the problem.